goal to build a global online community where people from all walks of life have access to products, services, resources, and expertise to help them transform their personal and professional lives as they choose through the mindset, media, branding, and marketing communications lens, and to do so with ease and confidence. No matter what level of understanding or monetary resources a person has or doesn't have, my team and I are launching assets for everyone. So if you're looking to up your communications game with the goal of unlocking that very next crucial stage of your journey of growth, I can help you get there, because that's what I do. 2020 has shaken up the very fabric of our existence as the human race. Everything that we have historically had confidence in has pushed our limits physically, emotionally, psychologically, financially, and spiritually. And as a result, many of us have been forced to hit the reset button whether we like it or not. The challenge is that most of us have no idea how to do that because we have never been taught how to ask the right questions, and that too because we have rarely been encouraged to think about whether the status quo that we have been conditioned to believe in fits who we are as individuals. We are expected to squeeze our expansive capabilities into a tiny, pre-sanctioned, one-size-fits-all box of life goals. This creates a multitude of challenges because human nature is predicated on exploration. Let me explain. Since the beginning of recorded time, the human race has been dissecting every fabric of its existence, and every sensory perception that we have has tuned into a myriad of frequencies that has sent people on different journeys. Clearly then, there are many roads to nirvana, which negates the whole idea that there is one magical box that is made for all of us. There is no one method or ideology that can possibly fit us all. We are far too sophisticated and creative as a race for that to be true. And there are so many examples of this in history, where individual thought has led to innovative creativity that has in turn led to the stretch that we know to be growth. Human evolution requires growth to survive as a species. Growth requires individual thought, evaluation, research, skill learning and perfecting, and then it requires us to share what we have discovered so that everyone can benefit from the same knowledge and in turn can themselves stretch and grow and share. And the cycle continues, creating an eternal circle of uplifting energy that elevates the human experience beyond the limitations that one-size-fits-all box signifies. Because I believe that this simple concept of raising up the collective consciousness is the only way to anchor life in meaning, because with meaning, there is purpose, and with purpose, there is hope. And with hope, there is incentive to take on the pain that comes with stretching, because there's gonna be pain. It's inevitable. It's the very condition that can take us beyond the status quo that we have all been in some way or another conditioned into believing to be the holy grail of what we deserve to get out of life. Growth of an individual leads to the evolution of the collective. One cannot exist without the other. We know this. When this simple but potent concept is disrupted, we experience trauma. The level of trauma that we experience greatly impacts our ability to grow, which is why some of us never move beyond a certain point. This is when we need help, because we cannot become empowered souls without acquiring an enlightened spirit. It requires an open mind, a disciplined work ethic, and a guru. A teacher provides you with instruction to advance your knowledge in a given area, which is based on a structured method. 1 + 1 = 2. A guru guides you to use that knowledge acquired to multiply your understanding of the potential of that knowledge. 1 + 1 = 11. The concept of a guru is well documented, but very little understood. In simple terms, a guru is a person who knows what you don't know and has acquired this knowledge through the same process they will put you through of having had an open mind, a disciplined work ethic, and a guru. In other words, they have experienced firsthand the pain of the stretch and accomplished growth from it. If they decide to take you on, their job is to guide you to the promised land. A teacher informs you on how to get to their promised land. A guru awakens in you the possibility of you being able to find your own promised land. Here at the Open Chess Confidence Academy, it's both a teacher and a guru. It depends on what you're looking for, to be directed or to be direct. Remember at the beginning of our conversation, I had stated that this academy is being created for everyone who is looking to level up their communications prowess in order to further their personal and or professional growth, no matter their knowledge level or even their financial wherewithal. The Academy is being built upon the idea that people need to be individuals before they can be a collective, and learn knowledge before they can practice and perfect it. Additionally, people have different starting points, ways in which they learn, and financial availability, especially at this time in history where there is so much uncertainty. So unlike many coaching, consulting, mentoring organizations out there that profess one size fits all, here at the Open Chess Confidence Academy, we provide varied opportunities to combat these differences. For example, for those who require a customized working environment where their preference is to work directly with me and not be in a shared space or learn from a course or program environment and have a healthy financial position, the Academy has a service called Consult with Raj Girn. This has been predominantly the way that I have worked with clients so far, where I incorporate a coaching, consulting, and mentoring methodology that I have developed over the past 20 years, working with top-tier personalities, celebrities, influencers, thought leaders, as well as Fortune 500 companies and media platforms, where I guide clients to their respective promised land. For those with a more modest budget, there is a subscription-based membership club called Monthly Mentor Mastery, where people can pay a nominal fee to join a members-only community, where they will be provided with some great value, like a monthly group mentorship session with me and experts that I bring in on themed topics that members will know about in advance. My goal with this is to give them access to top-tier thought leaders and experts that I work with who predominantly work with Tier 1 and legacy companies as a part of a give back to the community initiative that I really feel is much needed at this time. These sessions will give them tips, training, advice, and mentorship on branding, media, public relations, sales, marketing, and communications. The sessions will be recorded and available in the membership community, along with resources that are recommended during these group sessions. Active members will also be given access to a private members-only Facebook group for networking and peer support. I'll be popping in at least twice a month, sometimes with a guest, and other times because I feel there's something that I need to share in between our collective sessions to further support the members. You'll be in a safe and positive environment because my team will be monitoring activity to ensure that the environment complies with our quality standards expectations. And to keep the collective consciousness energy vibing high, everyone will receive a welcome gift from me as a thank you for subscribing and keeping our community uplifted. And if you love it, please share with everyone you know, because I'm especially excited about this community growing because I know the value that they will be receiving from it. Our plan is to launch 4 product groups. The first is for those who want a quick hit of learning, where we have 3 libraries which will be drip released, covering mindset, branding, media, marketing, communications. The first is a 7-minute insight series, a collection of super short videos where I cut to the chase and I give it to you with no fluff. The second is the 101 series, a collection of brochures for beginners looking to get a handle on the need-to-knows. And the third is the Industry Insider series, a collection of brochures for intermediaries wanting one place to get the stacks and facts from thought leaders. The second product is for those who like to learn at their own pace. These will be a series of short 4-week themed courses where you will be able to log into a pre-recorded environment to learn directly from me and experts that I bring in. And they will also include a certificate of completion from the Academy. The third is a hybrid program that will be in the range of 12 weeks long, that will incorporate the course-like environment, but will also bring in weekly group sessions with me and experts, along with a Q&A component each week. This will include a certificate of completion and a certificate of graduation from the Academy. And the fourth is a 2-day retreat for groups to be coached, consulted, and mentored in person with me and a group of experts. This, of course, won't be available until the health crisis subsides, but it's good to get the word out there because once it does, I will be bringing my extensive events background to the Academy with many awesome caveats layered in, and I cannot wait for that. Professionally, I've been in the media, events, marketing, and communication space for 20 years and in entrepreneurship for 30. I've worked with some of the biggest names in the professional arena globally as a cSuite executive and consider many of them in my inner circle. I'm a double certified coach with the International Coach Federation and the Flow Institute. I'm a member of the Canadian Management Consultants Association and a Level 3 Reiki practitioner, so I've done the work with multiple gurus and continue to do so. On the personal front, I'm a daughter of immigrant parents from India. So if you suffer from insecurity and identity crisis, I know you. Add to that I'm a woman, and that I grew up with the second child syndrome in IMAX view. I also experienced an arranged marriage that brought me to a country I had never been to before, Canada, where I knew no one, including my husband. It's why I call the Academy the Open Chest Confidence Academy. It's a reminder to me of how far I have come and how I will never forget that everything that I've been, that I am, and that I will be in the future is a testament to the investment that I made in me and that I hope people will make in themselves. If you're ready to open your mind, do the work, and trust in a guru, bravo. That's the only step that will change your life. The rest can be taught.